Alright, and we are back in day 53, I believe. Yeah, it's Sunday. So as you remember, my game kind of froze last time. I think I fixed it. I went back and checked, and it turns out I haven't cleared any of my cache files in a really long time. And all of those extra files or whatever that get installed or put in, I don't know all the lingo for it. I deleted a lot of files and it works. Anybody else who plays will know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so day 53, what we get to do today is, I don't remember if I read this last time, but I'm gonna read it again just in case. The threshold for today is 2. And I think it's still if I come in contact with anybody. The virus seems widespread in most towns. It's fairly contained here, thankfully. The town's interventions have helped to control the spread, and in an effort to allow citizens to refresh their supplies, another lift on the restriction confining us to our homes has taken place. So my street is allowed to go to the grocery store from 8 to 10. Apparently all other places are closed. Oh well. Let's see, what do we still have? Well, she's gained some cooking skills, so it'll probably be a good idea for her to update her supplies for her recipes. She still has 1,000 simoleons, whatever. Oh wait, we don't have a restriction for how much we can spend. Awesome. Alright, well it's almost time to go. Yeah, and I know it doesn't seem like anything is really happening. Day 50, I think, is just another trip or something. I don't really know. But it seems like, just looking over everything, something's gonna start happening on day 48. I didn't read it, I just skimmed over it. I'm trying so hard to keep this a surprise because, you know, like I said in the first video, that's what the creator of this suggested, was to not read ahead. That way you can't like prepare for what's going on, and you know, because all the other survival challenges, it's like, you know, this week this happened, that week this happened, you know, like you read through it and you're like, wait a minute, I need to do this before that happens. Oh my gosh. That way you prepared. I just think it's more fun. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be working on. I mean, I can guess that I should probably be building up my fitness skill, considering what it said about, like, you know, when you're rolling for... Okay, where's the grocery store? I forgot. Okay. Sorry, I haven't played in like a week or two. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. But I mean, she doesn't really have anything to exercise with, you know? So, and plus she's not athletic, so she wouldn't just randomly decide, hey, I'm gonna buy that. I mean, I could, but the threshold's up to like 2, so once it starts getting higher, maybe I'll force her to work out or something. A little more. She has 2, so I mean, that's better than nothing. Alright, come on, we only have until 10 o'clock. Sheesh, it takes her an hour to get here. Glad they paused the time while she's in here then. Ratatouille. She has no tomatoes. My 5 of each recipe. Well, all her stuff is in her inventory, so... What? I have apples in my inventory, I don't get it. Oh, whatever. Just glad they don't have a restriction this time for how much I can spend. And again, I think that was for the, when I could go to the bookstore, too. I'm gonna buy 5 of each. You can use a lot of eggs, though. think I got rid of my onions, if I believe correctly, because they're too expensive. She doesn't have any animals. Ooh, mushroom omelet. Of course, that's really expensive. Ghost chili. Yep. Get rid of that one since I already have the sushi, mac and cheese, and she already has sushi and hot dogs. That should be good enough. Since it takes you an hour to get home, she should probably go ahead and leave. Lotto ticket. I don't really think the lotto's working in a disaster time. I really wish she had a computer. That way we could work on her writing skills. You can get more money that way. Her painting skills not that high. Let's just hope this newspaper girl doesn't try to kill her again. I think I told y'all last time. I don't remember if I was actually recording when it happened. But she walked outside to get her mail, and the newspaper girl just like almost ran right into her. It was bad. I mean, you know, the threshold's really low, so it wouldn't really matter. But if the threshold had been really high, then she probably would have died because of the newspaper girl. That would have been sad. Let's go inside and call this random person that I don't know how she knows. Yeah, they just kind of like appeared. There used to be, I think, 2 people. I don't know how she knows them, but whatever. Okay, so that's day 53. So eventful. We have a bunch of food and stuff now, at least. Oh, $21 for simoleons. Wow. It's like a kid drawing. I don't see why the bookshelf was closer than the counter. Why do they do that? Put it away. Let's see. She read, or she maxed out her cooking skill based on like what book she had, I think. I think she only had the first one, maybe. Maybe the second one's in here. Nope. Yeah. See, I thought I had bought a second book, but I don't. Maybe she set it down somewhere. Nope. Okay, well. Yeah, she read that and then the gardening book to level 3. Paintings level 5. I'm trying not to buy anything with the lifetime happiness points. Wait until the disaster actually like hits and she actually needs it. I'm just trying to build up as many like simple skills as I can for now. Just in case. I don't know what's gonna happen, so might as well. I think she's not handy. She's a bookworm though, so it fits, I guess. Let's have some spaghetti. Let's just hope my computer doesn't freeze again. I mean, I did delete a lot of files, so hopefully she won't. So the next thing is gonna be, I'll just say day 50, yeah. Let's see. So this is day 52. Well, now it's day 52. There's a gnat flying around in here and I can't get it. It's so annoying. I really don't like bugs. Sorry. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, it froze again. Crap. It was working just fine. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Like I said, I deleted a lot of files. And I also just recently deleted a virus or something off my computer. So, you'd think that that would have helped. Okay. So if that keeps happening, I'll probably just make this a really, really short video. And then just start the other one at day 50. That way, don't have to go through a whole bunch of days of just skipping and stuff. But if it doesn't skip anymore, like that way, I think it might have just done that because of the rain. That's why I make sure it's disabled. I think when I first started, I disabled all the rest of the. Let's get rid of the snow. Just because I don't trust my game right now. It's the middle of summer. I might change it later, but for now. Burn down the stem again. She's gotten pretty good, but apparently she still burns everything. I knew she had apples. She just decides to make grapes with them. It's a good thing she was studying preparing. I'm just gonna try and speed through these next couple days. See, I miss in The Sims 2, whenever you would call somebody, you would talk to them continuously, like until your social skill was, and a random horse, until your social skill was completely full. I miss that. Instead of them just being like, oh, hi, bye. I need to talk to somebody. What was the point in that? I guess maybe it's because I told her to do something afterwards earlier. There we go. Let's see if she burns this. I just ate mac and cheese earlier. Oh, look! She didn't burn it. It's a shock. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's just normal. Could have been worse, I guess. Alright. One day over. It's almost day 51. Just one more day and we can get on to the next event. I don't really want her to wake up that early. If you want, you can probably just skip through some of the video if you don't want to watch like through this day or whatever. I forgot that she was clumsy. Well, I guess it's me, but still. Whenever something like that happens, they're just like, oh my gosh. Shouldn't make a noise though. It's a little weird. So, I read something interesting at one point, a couple days ago, I think, about, I guess they're called hidden skills or traits. Yeah, traits. Not skills. If you marry a maid and have a kid with her, I think it might have been her kids, like the children you have with her, or just her, like the Sims that are part of your household from her are like clean, like they will never get anything dirty. Like that apparently won't happen. Like I said, I don't remember about 21 to 200. I don't remember if it was her being a part of your household or if it was the kids that you have with her. Or it could be both, I guess. But, and there was something about the firemen, like a max person in the fireman career or whatever. They will, I think their children will be fireproof or be able to like catch anything on fire or something. I don't know. And then there was the thing. I think I remember this one like just because I think I remember having a sim like this. A max in a criminal career. Their kids will be able to sneak around anywhere. Just like you don't have to like click and sneak. You can just sneak all the time. Apparently. I don't know, there's a lot of weird stuff. I guess you could look it up, like hidden traits or whatever. I don't know. I just thought it was pretty cool. And she puts it on the counter. I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, it's almost day 50. Whoop whoop. Alright, you made it. You're supposed to eat it. Okay. So, day 50. It's not there yet, but will be in a minute. In an attempt, threshold still 2, in an attempt to quell the local protests springing up, so apparently there are protests everywhere. People are demanding freedom. The city has agreed to open up the leisure facilities, so I don't think that includes stores. My street is free to leave from 8 to 11. And still, I have to remember to check myself if I touch anybody. So, I'm trying to decide. She wants to go to the park. I guess we'll go and see how many people are there, because wait, oh. No, she has 2 athletic skills, so as long as she rolls over a 2, we're good, because you can take 2 off of it. So, she's fine. It's basically like invincible right now, I guess. I guess we'll do that, since that's what she wants to do. Or we could go to the gym again if there's nobody there. We'll see. Level 5. Woohoo. Why does she keep doing that? She's hungry enough to want to eat. She should be anyways. All this rain. It would start raining on the day she gets to leave her house. Oh, it's past 8. Yeah, you can tell how much I really want to go to the park. I always forget. I never play with the seasons anymore. So I always forget what the festivals. Parks. It is really coming down a flood, like coming a flood, whatever. It's coming down. Just like 2 different ones at once. Made so much sense. I'm not sure how to do it. It's an hour. She's probably gonna get here at 11 o'clock. Close enough. Yeah, so that was eventful. Let's just harvest some pumpkins and get out of here. That's all I wanted to get, some pumpkins. I don't really have enough time anyways. Alright, how long does it take to harvest 1 pumpkin? Get out of here. It's 11 o'clock. Oh no! That was an eventful day. Let's just recycle those, actually, yeah. And then you can check the weather. Just wanted to get whatever wishes out. Buy something worth at least 100. She doesn't really need anything. Check the weather first. God, it's gonna rain until Saturday? Let's see, the next event's on day 48, and that is Friday. It's gonna be raining again. Wait, this is moderate rain? You saw how crazy it was coming down, like, at the park? Oh my gosh. No, that is just insane. This isn't heavy rain. I don't want to see what it's going to be like tomorrow on Friday. Let's see what we can... see how much the cheapest computer is. I guess I should have known that. No. I guess I could just get her, like, a statue. statue or something? I don't know. I like miscellaneous items. All the houses that I build, I always add a bunch of like decorative things. It makes it seem more realistic, or feel more realistic at least. Alright, so she has an air conditioner. She's becoming handy, I guess. Put it in the bathroom. Okay. I could use that to decorative advantage, I guess. Let's get her some soap. See, soap is 65 simoleons. That is ridiculous. A lot of doing. Isn't there a cheaper soap? What should we get her? Get her a blow dryer. Oh, I can't put anything on top of it? No! Ah, fine. Really should not put the blow dryer on the sink. That's just asking for trouble. Gonna decorate a little, I guess. Nothing else to do. Kinda wish I could do this and like play it at the same time. Just so I could skip through the next 2 days. Or 1 day. There's a cheap makeup thing somewhere. Oh, there it is. Put that on there. And give her some toilet paper. Is that cheap? Okay, I was gonna say. She kinda needs that. Sort of. Give her some perfume. It's the end of the world. Who doesn't want to look pretty? Oops. Okay, that's good enough. This house is kind of dull. Just needed to spruce it up a little.
Snaggle with a osh. Krauser, brunette. Ooh, Kramer. Epi, Franch, Forensica. Foods, Lempus, Vilper, Hemsliff, Varoo.
Okay, come on, just watching that shitty TV. Okay. That thunder, my goodness. Wait, didn't she just unclog that? Or did she ever? Oh no, I think I canceled it. Oops. I'm used to the toilets like spewing everywhere in the Sims 4. So it's obvious when they're broken. I can see a puddle anywhere. right there. I was playing this challenge that I came up with by myself on, and I posted it on Mod The Sims. It's what was it? The day after the storm or something like that. Anyways, I was playing them, and you can only have one way of raising money, and there's like random events or whatever. So my household didn't have enough money to build a house because they had to get stuff for like the toddlers and like they're sleeping and stuff like that. So they didn't have a roof over their heads. And they were just like sleeping outside in their sleeping bags, whatever. And this was when I first started. So it was just my young adult sim and her 2 toddlers. They were twins or something. And there was a toy chest, whatever, right next to one of the cribs. And I mean literally right next to one of the cribs. And lightning struck and like disintegrated the toy chest. And it was, I don't know, it was kind of creepy. I thought one of my Sims was gonna get like disintegrated for a second there. I guess she just got lucky. But I don't know, it was that lightning strike just made me think about it. I've never actually had a Sim get struck by lightning. It might be because I don't really make my Sims go outside that often when it's raining or something. I don't really know. I mean, I've been outside before with my Sims and they have umbrellas. And they just haven't been struck before. So, I don't know. I guess I'm not doing something right. So, it's day 49. Got one more day after this. Everything is just breaking. That was a little strange. What's your favorite? Oh, key lime pie. I should know that. It's my favorite food. Well, if I had to pick. Anyways. No! What did I ever do to you? I pay my bills, thank you. Don't take your anger out, on my mail. Rude. She doesn't deserve to be a mail lady. How dare she? Okay, well. They're probably talking about the weather. Bookshelf painting. Call her again. Oh, never mind. Don't call her again. Something else for her to do. Just. Wait, is it spooky day? It's spooky day. I really hope the game doesn't send any kids out trick-or-treating, because they're just asking to die. Then again, I guess there were a bunch of riots coming out. Wouldn't surprise me. This is a fun challenge. I probably should have done a blog instead of a video. But I didn't realize how many days there were. Like, no kid, you're gonna get me sick. I didn't realize how many days there were in between, each eventful day, I guess. Ooh, overcome by a stroke of artistic brilliance. Seems fine, I guess. Might as well get rid of her tofu. Oh my. That was very close to the house. Eat your food, woman. You are hungry. Oh, okay, now you think you're hungry, but you were hungry beforehand. Alright, it's almost day 48. And like I said, it seems eventful. That's what it looked like anyways. Right, while she's sleeping, I'm gonna read it. Day 48. Threshold has gone up to 3. Many cases of the T12 virus have been reported in my town. The situation continues to deteriorate. Well, that's a turnaround. Only my town has managed to contain it, but for how long? All communications have been lost with Sunset Valley, and the increased number of victims have made public services hard to provide. At this point, call for services, with the exception of police and fire department, are not available. Power. Due to decreased staff, power plant can no longer provide 24-hour services. My home will only have power from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So outside of those hours, no electric items or lights can be used. If I have candles, yeah, me too. Sewer and water. I can only use my water. My water only works from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Okay. A new strand of the T12 virus has been discovered, and any Sims who contract the virus in the past and survived are no longer immune. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that before. If you get the virus, like one strand of the virus, in the checks where you roll or whatever, if you roll that number for the threshold or lower, because you're supposed to roll over that number. If you roll that number or lower and you don't, then that means that you contracted the virus. But if you roll again and say you have athletic skill or you just get lucky and roll high enough, I think the number is 12. If you roll over the number 12, because you have to roll from 1 to 20, and you get over the number 12, then you survive contracting the virus, and you're immune to that strand of the virus. But just like now, a new strand has been detected, and thankfully that ghost couldn't give her the virus. Or so I say. Alright, I'm going to auto lights. No. Alright, I don't know how to keep them from turning on. I don't want them to be auto. Turn off all lights. It's not 8 a.m. yet. So she can't really do anything. Great. Alright. Auto lights. All lights. Auto. That means turn on. Or, nope. Sorry. This room. Put him on auto. I don't know why it didn't work. Oh wait, she bought a candle. Yeah, we have a candle. Well, she goes to sleep after 8 p.m. usually anyways. We'll put it... Oh, we have one candle. She can walk around with it, I guess. That works. I wish you could put stuff on the bookshelves to have empty shelves like that, like you can in Sims 4. Put it in here. This is kind of interesting. Let's see. 45 has a lot of words. A lot of words. Not quite as much. Well, I mean, I guess it has a little bit more than what. I thought I wasn't using services anyways. I guess that's where it meant, like, I didn't need, there were no restrictions or, like, starting money, whatever, so I guess you could have started your sim out as, like, in, like, a mansion with a maid and all that stuff, but then, or a butler, but then you'd have to cancel all your services when that happened. Let's get some Ratatouille. We have ways around this, like, there are, Let me just, I don't know, I haven't checked it because I've recently changed the window mode. I was gonna try to go back to full screen and it didn't really work. Because I had forgotten why I wasn't doing full screen. It's because my TV monitor is it's shaped a little weird. So I'm not sure how far down y'all can actually see. I'll find out after I look at this video. But there are, I know a lot of people probably have these different expansion packs and things. If you don't have any expansion packs, there's actually a light. It's on the pricier side. It's a wall light, and it's like a candle. Yeah, it's this. See, it's like a candle, or it is a candle. But because I have so many expansion packs and whatnot, table lamps. There's what did this come with? Oh, I don't remember which expansion pack. I think this is outdoor living, maybe. But see, it's a lantern. Or there's, oh, it's an actual lamp. This is with one of the Island Paradise things. It's a candle inside of a little dish thing. And then the outdoor living stuff, it's a candle inside of a thing, like a cage or whatever. And this is supernatural. So I mean, and then like this is another thing. It's from the Island Castaway. I mean, there are like tons of stuff. I'm trying to decide if I want to actually do this or not. And this is the candle. I think this came with the base game, so you could use that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Is just go ahead and delete all my lights. That way I don't have to worry about trying to turn them off and on and whatever. Because the candles, they work like the other lights whenever she goes in and out. And they light up a lot better than those stupid moonlight candles. Let's see, I think she has a good amount of simoleons. So, and there's also the Thanksgiving table lamp. It's got candles in it, I think. I don't really want her to use the pearlescent one. It's one of the holiday things too. Here's a lamp thing. I want her to use that one. How much is it? Oh wow, that really lights the place up. I'm gonna move. Of course, you can't put anything on top of it. I keep forgetting about that. I can actually delete that one and just put this one in there. I think under, wait, there's under decorations. Moonlight candles. See, and I wish you could search like in The Sims 4 too. There are some things about The Sims 4 that I'm not that happy about or whatever. I mean, there are also a few things that are definitely that I like. So put this there. I mean, if I enjoyed The Sims 4 that much, obviously I wouldn't be playing The Sims 3 again. Maybe it's just because of all the expansion packs and stuff that I have, because I feel like you can do more. You can definitely, actually, you can do more in The Sims 3. But I don't know. Let's see, do they have any candle, like, ceiling lamps? Oh, I do. she's using the other ones. Just install it on her own. She does have handiness skill now, so I mean that fits, I guess. I'll put it over here though. Just because, I don't know. Okay, so now she has candles. Okay, what needs to be cleaned now? Again? I just stuttered really bad for some reason. Okay, so it's still not... If I'll just ever paint somewhere, there's not really anything else she can do. Alright, so the next thing is... I don't remember if I said day 45. And that's gonna be on Monday. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video. And then the next one I'll just pick back up on the night, like Sunday night, the night of